Hi everyone, me again, coming to you from the Nantahala Gorge. We're going to go up here and climb up here just a little bit, then we're going to head down into the gorge here, and we're going to go by the Nantahala Adventure Center. And I don't know if we'll pull over there just for a second or not. We're headed to Wayhaw Road, which is one of our favorite roads. Don't know if you can tell, it's a very cloudy, overcast day. We had rain up until just a little while ago. We're supposed to have some more rain here in a couple hours. We might get wet, we might not. But we thought we'd try to sneak in a ride real quick, and I'm going to try to shoot a video. But we like it. This is the way we come. We come from Georgia up through here, and so we've already been through here once on this trip. But I always like to go through and see if there are any canoers out there, or the rafting companies are always running. And even on a cold, wet day, sometimes you get people out there. So right down here near the center, there have a course set up for people with kayaks who want to run a course through there. And pretty interesting. Sometimes we sit on the other side of the river, we go across, and there's a restaurant over there, complex, and they have chairs, Adirondack chairs set out, and you can get one. You can sit there and watch them, get a cool drink, get a sandwich, whatever you want. So it's a really nice place to come visit. We do like to come here and hang out. When the weather's a little nicer, we'll come out and hang out and just sit and watch the river, and watch the canoe people. I've shot plenty of videos of the river, just static of the river, and people coming down. And we really enjoy that. It's a good thing. It's something good to watch on a cold, rainy day back at home. We can't go, don't want to go out and do anything. We still get out and pretend at least that we're out and having adventures. But there are probably a million canoe and rafting businesses right here along Nantahala. A couple of stores. Down here there's going to be sort of a little mini market off to our left. Good restaurant across the river, not a bad restaurant at all, right here at the center, adjacent to it. And we've eaten at both of those places. They're both good. We recommend them. It's a nice place to come. I mean, in the summertime it's always cool here with all the water moving by so fast and shady. And if I recall correctly, there is a cell signal. So if you need to call somebody, it's a good place to come and do that. A lot of parts of the mountains through here, the cell service is really sketchy. The campground kind of comes and goes. So it's fun to ride through here. Then when you get back, you can look and see how many messages got uploaded real quick. Missed phone calls and stuff like that. My granddaughter's been trying to reach us for a day or two. She said she's been getting weird messages. Line not in service, phone not in service, or all kinds of crazy stuff. And couldn't even leave a message. But she got hold of us this morning. Everything's okay. But see, the clouds are a little bit down in some of the mountains here. We had just a brief moment of sun. There's quite a bit of rain just a little to the north of the campground. And whether we're going to ride into that or not, I don't know. If it's 20 miles farther south than the radar shows, then we're going to get wet for sure. But we've got our gear on. We're not that far from the campground. They got good hot showers. I don't think we'll get wet, but we might get colder. I have good gear, and I'm real prepared with it, but I don't have heated gear. And although I do have a vest that's heated, but I don't have it with me. I never used it. Susan bought one for herself, and she loves it. And she uses it in the wintertime all the time. It's got a battery pack in it, you know, it's battery power. It runs for about 4 or 5 hours on low. It would be really helpful here. My core is just starting to cool off a little bit. Of course, we've just been running 55 miles an hour down a 4-lane just to get here. We won't be going very fast through here, so I'll warm up again. I'm not really cold. My legs are warm, and hands are warm still. So that's a good thing. As you can see, I'm sure the camera will do a good job. I hope I remember to wipe the lens every now and then, just so that it won't get anything on it. But I don't know if I made it work better or worse just now. But we'll do our best. See, the kudzu is king here through here. This is Highway 74. I think it's also 19. This is a major thoroughfare, and semi trucks do come through here quite a bit. And it's pretty tight for them, but there really isn't much alternative. They don't let them go on 28 anymore and then hook a left into Robbinsville or whatever. They're trying to keep them from doing that. A lot of construction going on, and I think that's an issue with them right now. Okay, she wants to pull over at the next one. Yeah, we're gonna pull. I thought so. This is where we normally pull over just to see what's going on at the campground and in the river and all that stuff. Yeah. Nobody's sitting out in the chairs today. I don't know if you can see them with the camera or not, but river's flowing. Don't see anybody actually in the river at the moment. Restaurant's open, and quite a few people over there. It's a really nice spot over there. It's one time they had a big climbing thing for people to get on, and they took that down. I guess it wasn't making any money for them. But we're going to go see, head on over here. Whoop, she's looking. We're going to head on over here to Wayha, I think, as she stops. There's a general store. To the right is the Nantahala Center, and River's End restaurant right here is on the right. Like I said, that's a pretty good one. And there are miscellaneous businesses on the way out of town, as well as the takeouts for the canoe trip people. Oh, Wildwater. Okay, they've got some people out. So we might catch a glimpse of some people on the water. Looks like they're using the inflatable kayaks, or maybe the rafts. I think they do kayaks. Water's up pretty good. Quite a bit of water. A lot more than we normally see here. So it's cooking pretty fast. I go down here to the right where these trucks are parked. There's a nice spot down there. It's a good takeout spot for canoes and all. And I set up my camera there, and I've shot several videos there. Nice place. Now we're going to continue on through the gorge. We'll head on down here. Eventually there will be a quarry off to our right. A pretty big quarry. And but this road will stay right along the river here, for the most part. And going up with this angle and the camera on the side that it is, I think maybe you'll get a glimpse of it here and there. Also across the river, you can't really see it. There it is. Oh, good. We're in time. We're in luck. Can you see the train? That's the sightseeing train right there on the right. Maybe we'll get a better view of it when the road makes a right turn up here. We hit that just right. They must have just left. Don't know how many people are on it today. It's really, really popular in the fall. Can you catch a glimpse of it through there? Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I had the helmet cam on today. You could see it a lot better, but I'm going with Steadicam again. Steadier cam. But it's really interesting. I don't know if they do it every day. They have an oiler, which is looks just like you'd think a coal train would look like, except instead of a coal car, it's got an oil car. And I think it runs on crude, of all things. And it's a big smoker. Yeah, okay, we passed the train. It's a big smoker, and I got some video of it, a little short video of it going by. But they also have a conventional diesel with it, so that it isn't doing all the work. The diesel helps it too. And it's pretty interesting. Some of the cars are open, some of them are closed. But it's a nice little ride. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this comes out of Bison City. but I'm not 100% sure, so don't hold me to that. This could come out of Etowah. Could come out of Tennessee. They have a big sightseeing rail yard there as well. But I just don't really know. I've never been on this train. I've never seen the oil or in Bryson City, but that doesn't really mean anything either. But, I mean, who knows? Who knows where this goes? I guess I could stop one day and ask one of them sometime when we're visiting and say, hey, where does this originate? We could maybe go there and watch them load up one day. But it's pretty nice through here. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to knock off the camera for now so this won't be so long. Hope you're having a great day. Get out and ride if you can. Shoot some video. You know, I love to watch them. And hopefully we don't get wet. And if we do, I'll probably shoot video of that too. So, you know, oh boy. Lucky, lucky me. Anyway, we'll see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.